back, don't serving out the 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 back. Okay, money out the crack smoke.
We ain't getting none of that. It just started recording now.
Crack smoke. Okay, that's a blessing. Get money out the crack smoke. Glad don't serving out the back, 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 don't serving out the back. Money out the crack smoke. Get it out the crack smoke. Get it out the crack smoke. Start shit. Get money out the crack smoke. Hey, put the mask on, 2 mad glass smoke. Jay's in the bathroom, serving at the back door. 3 in the morning, had to run out the back door. Sleep on the couch, so I'm serving out the window. I like a jet when I'm smoking on the runs. 3-5 blunts, take your bitch out of lunch. You shrunk to the order, what you want? Damn, trap house, scrap door like Call of Duty. Getting money like nudie. Getting wet, feeling like jacuzzis. I don't give a fuck, let go, make a bully.
Nigga, I'm got there. I just passed this motherfucker, right? I just passed the bitch. I fuck around. And I go on that side.
Yeah.
You know that Clay State College side.
Yeah, okay.
I'm in my girl truck. It's a roadblock right there. I'm smoking the blunt. Got the rest of my weed on. Got to put them in the car and everything. Nigga, I ain't see the roadblock, but you know you gotta go around that circle.
Yeah.
To get back that way. If I go around the circle, I'm watching their ass while I'm hiding my weed, and I hit the curb. Bow! That shit just blew out the tire and everything. I said, God damn. So I hear the air going out the motherfucker while I'm getting out that motherfucker. Police looking over there, I just hear that shit say, boom! They looking at me, vest and everything, you know, the little yellow bed for the roadblock shit.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, I'm trying to roll down the one to let the motherfucker air out. I know they coming now. I know they coming. I'm making a U-turn there, motherfucker. Boy, I got the hell on. They ain't coming out of here. They gotta go back in the traffic.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm on this side of the road trying to get back in that parking lot. Motherfucker out there going out like a motherfucker.
Did just happen?
Just now. That's why I'm saying tripping, dog. I said, boy, street nigga never get out the street.
God damn.
I'm like, I can't do it. Tomorrow. Boy, I'm in Morrow. I smell like weed. I'm smoking the blunt.
Hey.
Oh, no. Well, let me get my ass out. I go on the left side, nigga. I'm going against traffic just to get back in that motherfucker. Cause you know the shit, the air going out.
Yeah.
I gotta get this motherfucker out the street. It smell like weed.
Yeah.
I can't leave it in the middle if it go flat. I said, well, let me get my ass out there motherfucker quick ahead. Hell yeah, but that shit just had me spooked like a motherfucker.
You here now, bro. Welcome to CoolTV. Welcome to CoolTV, my guy. Glad you got here with no issues, my guy.
Hey, man.
You know, people don't like to come over here, bro. We changing the whole, you know, dynamics of them thoughts like that. All you had to do,
man. They part of Clayton County, man. Part of that side I run. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, they Clayco, man. I can go anywhere in Clayco.
Speaking of Mr. Going Anywhere in Clayco, man, I just gotta kick this thing off with like was saying.
Yeah, right.
One of the greats, one of the guys that Jay-Z said this dope thing. The one thing he hate about comedians is comedians stand on everybody else's stage.
Right.
They never thought to buy their own. He said that dope. It's one thing he hate about comedians. This guy right here is one of the only guys that didn't only DJ, but created his own platform, got his own club, and booked nothing but new DJs.
That hard.
So I'm only happy being a Southside nigga. And me being a person that have done music. If you have done music and you came on the South Side, it was almost impossible to get anywhere without coming across goddamn DJ Ace in the goddamn building, man.
This shit that
hard.
Facts.
Mr.
Facts,
Perfect.
man.
That's your truth. Mr. Perfect. What that mean, you Mr. Perfect?
Actually, Gucci came up with that Mr. Oh shit, Gucci came up with that Mr. Perfect, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? It was about 7 o'clock in the morning one morning, man. My daughter had a basketball game. I forgot how she was, but she had a basketball game. That nigga just popped up one day, 7 in the morning. Knocked on the door, banged on the door. I'm thinking there's police at the door, banging on the door. Hey, open the door, open the door. Open the door, hey, Gucci. I said, what the hell you doing, boy? It's 7 in the morning. He said, bro, I need to do this mixtape. I said, do this mixtape. Bro, it's 7 in the morning, bro.
Yeah.
He said, I don't care, but I need to do this mixtape. I'm finna call that bitch Mr. Perfect. He said, nobody got the music. He said, I'm finna give you a whole bunch of songs, about 20 songs. He said, I need you to go in on that bitch. I need you to bring me back, goddamn, bring my show to like 20, 30,000 on that bitch. I think his show was like 15, no, his show was like 15, 20. So he was like, I need you to get back 30,000 on that bitch. That's what I'm gonna do what I do anyway, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He said, I'm gonna call that bitch Mr. Perfect. I said, that hard, Mr. Perfect. So I got my girl, I got my ex-wife to do the ooh, Mr. Perfect.
Yeah.
Do a little drop, and that was my daughter when she was like about 5, 6 years old. She did the other tag, the little kid on there, the Soft Top Dog Baby and shit, man. So I put the stamps on that bit, put my ex to work, and goddamn gave that bit to Gucci. About 4 days later, that nigga said, bro, this it.
That's it.
He said, nigga, you went in on that motherfucker.
How is it having a relationship with that nigga, bro? Like Gucci, bro. Like, how is it, bro? Like, back then, like.
Well, I've been knowing Gucci since like 3rd, 4th grade, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Gucci know the first girl I ever had sex with. You know, the girl took my virginity and everything. So I know Gucci, like, I went to elementary school out there on the east side. You know what I mean? Cedar Grove. Gucci was in the hood. You know?
City got doing Grove. One time for City Grove.
Yeah. Went to Gresham Park first though. Me and Gucci went to Gresham Park Elementary.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we went to Gresham Park from like, I went there from kindergarten to like 4th grade. And I came to Clayton County in the 4th grade. Went to Cedar Grove. No, went to Cedar Grove on the east side in the 4th grade. And I came to Clayton County in like 96. 96, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. But shit out there, man, Gucci, from Cedar Grove, he went to McNair.
Okay.
He went to Gresham Park. Everybody went to Gresham Park together. You know, I played football and shit.
I didn't even know he went in there.
Yeah, he went from Gresham Elementary.
What are you talking about? Gucci?
Gucci. Then he went to McNair.
I just didn't know he went in there.
Yeah. McNair was really his home school. He ain't really claim Cedar Grove.
Yeah.
He called it country.
And he the country nigga of them all.
Yeah, he called it country. Yeah, man. So he went to McNair though. That's what he really
coming down.
But you know at the time, but see, even when he was at McNair, they used to go to my football games and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody used to go to my game. I was ranked.
He was
in
a
the county
problem.
and the state.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I ranked like number 5 in the county, like number 3 in the state.
What position you played?
I was a quarterback, man. I'm the first quarterback in history to start in the 9th grade at Cedar Grove.
Oh shit, that hard.
Yeah.
I played running back, cornerback, kick return. You know what I'm saying?
I always been on top.
Look, that nigga smile. Look at that nigga smile. This nigga smile. Reliving the youth.
Yeah.
I'm doing the interview. Call you back.
Yeah.
Shout out to the ball players, man. Shout out to the ball players, man.
Yeah. So you like one of the Russell niggas, short niggas with it. Cause you had to be back then probably like 5'6".
Nah, I was like 5. Yep. About
Right
5'7". I'm about 5'10" now. So
Yeah.
Yep, about 5'6".
That's hard.
First game, the 2 seniors got hurt.
Yeah.
The first game, the first senior got hurt. Second game, the other senior got hurt.
Yeah.
So it was like, shit, they ain't had no choice. But I still took us to 8-5 record after that.
So you've been able to like deal with pressure, like 'cause everybody can't translate like that. You know what I'm saying? Like being on that stage.
Yeah. See, I mean, coming from that era, you know what I mean? I was a quarterback, so I had to be a leader.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I had to step up early to be a leader. I'm in the 9th grade, had to goddamn all these niggas big as hell, and you know what I mean? I'm like, these niggas ain't finna listen to me. But you know, back then it was like, don't tell my quarterback. You know what I mean?
That's a good ass feeling.
Now time is like, don't tell my DJ type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That nigga breaking my music. You know what I mean? Don't tell my club, but that nigga run the club, nigga, that my partner. You know what I mean? That nigga in the street, that my partner type shit. But that's how it was back then in the football shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know,
I have heard people say that. I do want to say that. I have been in the club with some niggas that I know that don't play, and niggas was like, oh, but you know, Ace Hill, bro. Religious deal.
Me, man.
I don't heard that.
Yeah, I mean, it's just niggas nigga period, man. You know what I mean? When a nigga, like your own partners, when they grab to you, man.
Yeah.
If you a real nigga, you keep shit 100. Shit, niggas say that about All-Star, but I don't fuck with them All-Star. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Unfortunately, mine
love.
came when I was in high school being a quarterback. You know what I mean? In the 9th grade. It's like a teenager who really got to learn the grown adult life early. You know what I mean? Like a teenager getting thrown out there. He got to move by himself. He got to live by himself. You know what I mean? Then I got my own apartment at 17. So I'm 17 years old in a 1-bedroom apartment. You know what I mean? I had to get a cosigner.
That's hard.
Yeah.
You been grown.
Yeah, man.
You been grown.
Yeah, that was high school. So,
Hey, been having
but
fun
like I
like
say,
a motherfucker.
but it never went to my head because I started in the game back when Raheem and Kids of Rock.
Yeah.
I was just
Go down.
How did it translate from like football to the music like that then? You know what I'm
Well, I
saying?
was DJing in high school.
Okay.
Yeah, I was on the east side. Like I said, my brother was with Kids of Rock, Raheem the Dream, Smurf.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was a young nigga back
West
then.
Side was taking over, man.
Yeah, West Side was
West
on
Side
then.
was a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
West Side was on then. West Side was going crazy. Shout out Low was going crazy. Everybody was going crazy at that time, man.
Yeah.
So, but at the same time, I was actually trying to DJ back then. I used to watch Kids of Rock all the time, man. I used to watch how you goddamn crunk the club up, DJ Hershey, Jelly.
Goddamn.
I used to watch them niggas, dog, and I used to watch them to a point to where it made me wanna, like, I'm like, damn, they got one nigga cranking their all these people up. So I wanted to be a rapper, but I didn't know how to rap. So I was trying to figure out how I can get my foot in the door with one nigga cranking all these people up.
Yeah.
But it's 5,000 people in here and one nigga making all these people say, hey, that shit made me goddamn go crazy. So I started watching them nigga, man, and watching them. But I started DJing like high school parties.
Okay.
On the east side, you know what I mean? I was doing all the high school shit. You know, wasn't too many DJ. So my little cousin, my little cousin, he got 3 life plus 25 for
What
breaking
the fuck?
Yeah, for breaking their houses, man.
What?
Damn.
Never even
He
shot nobody.
thinking about that now. He mad at himself.
I'm telling you, god damn.
Nah, he all right. Me and he were going around.
He said, yeah.
We were going around to different little spots.
Yeah.
Just booking ourselves, you know what I mean? Like, he'll go get a spot, we'll get paid $50, we'll split that shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, I get a spot, pay us $75, we'll split it. He hosts, I DJ.
Yeah.
So we were going that area, we were going.
But that hard though. That's
teamwork.
teamwork. You
Yeah,
feel
we were
me?
just trying to work, man. You know what I mean? Young
Yeah.
niggas, 16, 17, we just trying to work.
Yeah.
So in the midst of doing that, like I said, I had a step ahead of the game because my brother then was in the game. My brother then with Kids of Rock, Smurf, Raheem the Dream, Yin Yang Twins, all them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You feel me? So people start calling me to their house parties.
Yeah.
Bet, I'm with it. I'm doing all the house parties. I'm doing all the basketball games.
Yeah.
After football season, it's basketball season. Nigga, my daddy got a sound company. I go get the speakers from my daddy and go DJ the basketball game. $50 a game. I don't give a fuck. I'm doing this game for 50. I'm standing for the next game. I'm just doing it. As they seeing that, people ask me do they little high school. I mean, the little house parties.
Ooh.
Start doing that, man. I DJ.
This time, like
Like-
this was some good times to be in Atlanta.
I did one last house party though, boy. Them motherfuckers got to fighting and start to shoot. So I ain't doing house parties on the east side no more.
Yeah.
So they were like, man, about 96.
Yeah.
My mama was already in Clayton County. So I came to Clayton County, I'm looking around like, man, there ain't shit going on out here. It's just football games. Niggas in Clayton County used to come to my games. Big Mike Buckalino, them, all of them. They used to
Shout out to
Oh,
Big
my
Mike.
Big Mike,
I told you,
okay.
yeah, shout out to Big
Oh,
Mike,
Big
man, Mr.
Mike.
Granddaddy, man. Janky Promoters, man. Shout out to them, man. Real.
They used to come there. Everybody used to click up on Friday and come down to my game.
Yeah.
After my game, we'll go to Crystals right here. They'll buy me a 24-pack of Crystals. Go crazy. Then we'll go.
Shout out
This
to the
was
Crystals,
crazy
man.
though. We were open. I think we were doing the skating rings first, right?
Yeah.
We will open the doors at 12 for the high schools. You know, now everybody gotta be in by 12,
Yeah.
right? It's a curfew. When we was doing high school parties, we opened the doors at 12. You gotta think, don't nobody get home from the football game 10:30.
Facts.
So get home, they go goddamn freshen up, take showers and shit. I'm coming from high school game. I gotta ride the bus back to the school first. I ain't got no car.
Yeah.
Then my brother them gotta come pick me up from Clayton County, and you know what I'm saying? We doing all that. So the
They going
doors,
to the east side.
no, to come out here, we were doing the skate
Oh,
zone.
so y'all was the other way, so.
We coming from the east side.
Yeah.
Out here to Clayton
Down
County.
right.
Yeah. Doing hell yeah. So the doors open at 12. We didn't get through the 4 in the morning.
Damn.
For high school parties, man.
Damn.
And that's how, you know what I mean? But before that, so coming from the east side, I'm doing high school, I'm doing house parties. I started doing them out here, right here in Oxford. It's crazy y'all got this going on right here, man. Cause my mom was living in Oxford like 94, all the way to now. Matter of fact, my partners them still stay over there. So we would come out here to Oxford, Road Town, Marwood, Joy Lake, and throw house parties. I got the speakers. I'm the DJ. Shout out to my boy Baby Red and them for Ellenwood and Joy Lake, all of them, man. They would throw a party in Ellenwood, anywhere. and I'm the one that called the DJ. I'm the only DJ they really knew at the time. So we 16, 17, 18 years old now. Anybody throw a house party, we coming. Everybody, Ellenwood, Jolly, Marwood, don't worry about no fights, none of that shit. All those people, everybody together. Out there on the DJ. But so over the years, it got to a point to where we were looking for a bigger spot. Kids of Rock started doing skate zone. Yeah.
We probably was in skate zone.
Yeah. Kids of Rock started doing skate zone. My problem was, I sat back. Kids of Rock were paying me. Okay, it's my speakers, my flyers, I'm promoting. We running the flyers off in the rent office at Oxford. So I felt like, why the hell I'm gonna keep goddamn running around here behind Kids of Rock for $150 when it's my shit? So I sat back. I told my partner, Shawty Black, rest in peace, Shawty Black and Slick Marvin. I said, boy, I ain't doing it no more. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, I ain't finna keep running behind this nigga, man. It's my speakers. It's my daddy's speakers. We running the flyers off. We passing the flyers off. We waking up going to put the flyers in the goddamn schools and everything.
Flyer work.
We doing all this. I said, bro, that's our show.
Yeah.
So I bagged that. I went and got my own skate ring. So while Kids was over at Skate Zone, shout out my boy Kids, fuck with you, but he over here running Skate Zone. I went over here, me and my boy Slick Marvin were driving one day and went over Far Paul Skate Station.
Skate station?
Yeah. Asked the man if we can get the skate ring. He was like, man.
Skate station involved for skate station.
I said, man,
Hold back.
I don't know if I really want to give y'all no party, man. I don't do that. I was like, man, I guarantee you I'm making some money. He like, you been doing parties before? I was like, nope, I ain't never did it on my own, but I can learn. He said, I'm gonna give you a night. So, dawg, remember when Thug Nation was out? Thug Life.
Yeah.
I booked them niggas and I didn't know who they were. At the time, I didn't know how you book artists. I thought you just put their name on the flyer and they show up.
Oh, wow.
Oh, shit.
You thought that when you do that, it just automatically go.
Bro, I'm a young nigga. I'm not seeing all these artists. I'm thinking you just put
hard.
these niggas on the flyer.
He gonna show up. I wish you were like that.
My nigga, so I put them niggas on the flyer, dog.
Niggas wasn't showing you this. Niggas was just using your
Yeah.
street power, but they wasn't showing you how the game worked.
Well, nobody ever showed me how the game
Got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Gucci, nobody ever showed me.
Yeah.
They just put me in a position to I showed myself. I just learned
Facts.
from watching everybody else.
Yeah.
Nobody ever showed me the game.
That's hard. Though.
I say my dad.
That's actually dope though, because I mean, that's actually getting like not teach somebody how to fish rather than just feeding them. You know what I'm saying?
But I like it though because I learned in my own perspective.
That's a
in
dope
real
thing.
life.
So the first show I ever did in my life was Thug Nation, man, with Thug Life. So I put them on the flyer, and them niggas showed up. First, them niggas called my phone. They were like, "Hey man, you got us on the flyer." Yeah, he called my phone. It was Turbo. The nigga, Thug Life.
Yeah.
He said, bro, you got us on the flyer for skate station. I was like, hell yeah, nigga. I said, that shit gonna be loaded, bro. He said,
Oh, you selling it to his ass? You already know it.
I don't know, bro. Turbo said, bro, what's up, buddy? Turbo. I said, Turbo from Thug Nation. He was like, yeah. I said, boy, what's up? He was like, yeah, what's up? He said, boy, you got us on the flyer for skate station on Friday. I said, hell yeah, but that shit gonna be loaded. Why you coming to fuck with me? He was like, but the problem is, you gotta pay her, bro. I said, bro, ain't nobody told me that. I said, shit, bro, I ain't tripping. I like, how much y'all want? He was like, 2,000-3,000. I said, oh, hell no. I said, bro, I can't do 2,000-3,000. He said, bro, you already got us on that flyer. This is where I learned business real quick. Ain't nobody told me about no business. He said, bro, you already got us on the flyer. I said, so what that mean? It mean you gotta pay her 3,000. It's three of us. That's 1,000 apiece. I said, my dog, I ain't got 3,000.
Yeah.
He said, but you got us on the flyer. Your show is in 2 days.
Nigga, I'm gonna take it down.
He said, we'll be there to get our money.
Ah! Yeah!
Bro,
You know what?
I'm from the
How old
east
are
side,
you at this point?
but I live in Clayton County,
Yeah.
and I'm from Clayton County too. But I'm not studying that shit.
Yep. Never did.
So I'm like, okay. Turbo was a real nigga. Turbo said, look, but do what I'm gonna do for you. He said, just give her 1,500 when we get there. And all I can say was, well, if I make it, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? If I
shit.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
He said, don't worry about it, you'll make it. The nigga showed up, but when they walked in that door, I gave them nigga $1,500 cash money. That shit was so goddamn packed.
Yeah.
So do what I did. Now I know the game.
Yeah.
I said, do what I'm gonna do, bro. Next week, what y'all got going on next week? He said, nah. I said, I want to book y'all next week. I give you the 2,000. Cause I made the money tonight.
Yeah.
That's my first show. So I'm gonna do by popular demand. And I did them again the next week.
And I made like 7,000, 8,000, boy.
Hell yeah, I couldn't wait to get them out there. Since then, I've been doing business with them ever since.
And it crazy because that almost seemed like the bartering thing. I think that we going back too though.
What you mean?
The bartering, like basically like what happened was that goddamn you had him on the flyer. He like, hey, you owe us some money because you put us on the flyer and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you like, I ain't got the money right now. So he gave opportunity to make the money.
Yeah.
And then pay him.
And
Well, that ain't bartering, but that's
And put
another
my name
negotiation.
on.
Yeah.
and promote them.
A lot of
Yeah.
niggas won't do that.
Niggas don't understand that.
Nah.
Nah, like
niggas
niggas
will
like,
not do
boy,
that.
pay me my money. We coming to beat your ass.
Facts. Especially back then, like
Them
back then
niggas
it
were
was
like,
worse.
bro, I see what you're doing. So guess who my second show was?
Who?
Pastor Troy.
God damn it.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
Pastor
Pastor
is
Troy,
out
dog. Hey man, I fuck with Pastor Troy to this day.
to this day.
To this day. Pastor Troy, goddamn. I got into it with them niggas when he first came out with No More Playing GA. He about 8, almost a year in. He was big.
That nigga's a big,
big.
tall
I'm tripping.
dude.
So I fucked around and I tested my luck.
You did it again.
I tried to get into it with Pastor Troy. Somebody hit me and they say bet. Then I found out it was him I was talking to. But it was Fast talking to me. You know how he talk fast now?
Yeah, he do tough, man.
I thought it was somebody else Fast talking to me. I just rolled the dice, dog. I ain't had to pay him up front or nothing. No deposit.
Yeah.
Same way I did Third Nation.
Yeah.
Pastor Troy charged me $2,500. But it was snowing. It was Christmas. The streets was iced up. Schools was closed. Businesses was closed. That nigga still showed up in the snow, in the ice, and performed for me. Boy, $2,500 to this day. I still fuck with Troy, boy.
You actually introduced me to Troy, and you had got me some clout on my job because my goddamn manager loved the Pastor Troy. And you told me on a Thursday, you like, man, y'all come back in here tomorrow. I'm gonna have Troy in here, man. Y'all good. I came in, I had everybody I worked with, because they all love Troy. You set me right by Troy.
Yeah, right.
And he performed that goddamn vice versa. Boy, it was damn near gangster niggas in tears in that mama, bro. Then you was like, hey, All-Star, I need y'all niggas to host. I said, nigga, me to host tonight?
Yeah.
So I need y'all to bring them up. I said, nigga, say no more.
Yeah, real
But
shit.
nigga, that one thing I can say, boy, I have seen him in different places. But at level 2, when he used to come in there, he
It was
used to
personal,
do,
man.
he did
was
shit like,
personal.
it was personal.
He ain't gonna never, Pastor Troy ain't gonna do for me what, like, he ain't gonna do the same shit he do for everybody else. You know
True.
what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna lie, dog, I put him on the Bible. I brought that boy down here in Clayton County, man. You know what I mean? But he the only one. I brought a lot of people to Clayton County that never seen him.
So he bought some midgets.
Juvie.
Juvie. You had the small people from Atlanta in here twerking, which was the funniest shit I have ever seen.
Yeah, rest in peace to Little Buddy too, man.
How did you get them? Yeah.
Oh, a midget died?
Yeah, Miss Meanie.
Oh, it was a girl?
Yeah, man, rest in peace to her. She died in a car accident.
Damn. Rest in peace. Miss Minnie?
Yeah, you know,
And he
she
had them down here too. It was dope.
She the one that be with them 2 little Spanish twins. The dark skin to be on them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But she fuck with Troy. She known in the hood too. She deep in the hood.
You ever hit a midget?
Who knew?
I thought about it.
Hey, look at his eye. He thought about it too. Hey, but hold on. Great segue. This is what I do want to say.
Yeah.
I would like to say I've been knowing you for some time now.
Yeah.
And I ain't trying to be corny here. Forgive me. First of all, everybody know Ace is not a fucking mushy guy. One thing I can say, I have never seen you as happy as right now, bro. I have never seen you as happy as right now, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. That girl I met. She supposed to be here too. But you see a great charge out there. She supposed to be here too. It's a great charge. My girl in that charge. Tell her, man.
Hey, bro, I have
She
never
might not
seen
come
you.
in though. She might just stay out there.
Okay, she probably know what you about to do.
Nah, she just low key, man.
Yeah, she ain't with that light.
Yeah.
And everywhere y'all probably go, bro, it's like
hell yeah, boy, them folks be tripping like hell on goddamn on her ass. I like, but she get more goddamn respect than I get. Huh?
Nah, you good.
Yeah, she get more respect than I get, boy. I ain't lying.
for real.
Boy, we went out there, we might go to a club, and she ain't 23, but she classy in a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
All the women just come sit by her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you smoke? No, I don't smoke. It just like that.
Yeah.
The waitress come over there, the hookah girl come over there. By his other seats in the club, the hookah girl, everywhere we go, hookah girl can come over there and sit by. Can I smoke hookah with you? Like, yeah,
She got that presence.
Yeah, dog. It's just like that. I ain't
That
gonna
dope.
lie. Man. I ain't gonna lie. Then my kids like her. You know what I mean? My 16-year-old and my 11-year-old, they love them.
Yeah.
But she plays sports too, though. You know, Trinity plays sports.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
So like,
athletic.
you have no sons.
Nope.
Oh,
And you
shit.
got daughters.
You was a dog back in the day. That's why Gooch was your pop.
Stupid as fuck. That did.
You got never, yeah, because you got daughters now. Now the oldest play football.
Yep.
Oh, that's hard. That's
Yeah.
different.
I
How
was
is
just gonna
that
speak
shit,
on
bro?
and
Like
quarterback.
literally,
And
like
quarterback.
oh, she want to be like her daddy.
Bruh, I told her no.
That shit I know, but like
she kept. So she was a cheerleader.
You
starting
told her
off.
no. I love this.
Bruh, she was a
Already.
cheerleader starting off, man. She was a goddamn cheerleader.
yeah.
And she was cheering about 5, 6. But it was crazy because you know when you cheer, you gotta watch the crowd.
Facts.
Can't watch the game. She would chill like this. Like
Watch
Trinity,
it.
turn around. You can't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't no cheerleading coach. But I know you can't watch.
Oh, but you
the
get in
game.
tune because that's your dog.
Nigga, shit, be watching the game. I'm like this. So I never forget one day, dog. She told me, she said, Dad, I don't want to chill no more. She was like 6 years old.
I want
Can't
to
make
throw
your
that
decision.
motherfucking pig skin.
She said, I don't want to chill no more. I said, so what you gonna do? She was like, I don't know, but I don't want to chill no more. I said, okay. So I waited till next year. I was gonna sign up. It was 5 years old. Since she was 6. When she turned 6, I was gonna sign up for cheer anyway. She said, no, I told you I'm not cheering. I don't want to chill no more. Now I'm taking it like, so what are you gonna do? She said, I play softball and basketball. I said, okay. She said, and football. I said, oh no. No. I said, I play football.
Yeah.
That ain't nothing to play with.
Yeah.
She like, duh, daddy, that's what I want to play.
So I started coaching the softball and basketball. She went to middle school, dog, and seen the guy the same size as her. I took my youngest to practice, cheerleading practice. She said, Dad, they're my friends. All us in the 6th grade. All I said, what that mean? She said, I could play too. They my size. I said, Trent, that don't make no difference. They hit different.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I like, this ain't nothing to play with. This ain't touch football. This real tackle. She said, I know it. Just give me a chance. I said, Trinity, I ain't giving you no chance to play football. She said, you did it.
That, yeah.
I said, damn.
Yeah.
I said, you know what? All right. But if you get hurt, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's over with. The first time you get hurt, that's it. Because you can't play basketball and softball in high school with football. You can't even play football like that. Football players and girls are kickers.
Yeah, so that it really fucked up because I got a daughter too. My daughter 3, and I can just only imagine how it is for her to come to me and tell me she want to play football.
Bro, that shit down there.
Bro, like, they,
But, I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie. I felt like shit. I ain't got no boys. She just gonna be
Is
the one
that-
that had to goddamn beat somebody's ass.
Yeah.
She the last one to fight. My youngest is the first one.
Yeah.
Man, my daughter got out there one day, man, and we went to, she played at Jonesboro first. They what told me she got in the heart. We
Yeah.
played for Jonesboro the first, Jonesboro Recreation the first
Yeah.
year. The next year, she said, I want to play for somebody else. I'm like, why? Now you got to go from scratch. They know how you play. She said, no, I want to play for somebody else. I want to see what I can do. Nigga, she want to put it to the test. She want to go with a new team and earn her way in.
Yeah.
I said, I bet. Let's go to Far Park. Took her to Far Park. Took her to practice. They were like,
Oh, the mud dogs.
dog, you know the bull in the rain, dog.
Yeah.
You know, you put a running back over there.
Yeah.
Put a running back over here. Put the line back over here. She
Yeah.
gets back. They get the best running back they got to go up against my dog. I got it on video. Nigga, matter of fact, it's on hashtag Trend the Beast. Hashtag Trend the Beast. It's on there. She get down. She chopping.
It's on.
As soon as that nigga come around, she hit.
It's on
Boom!
YouTube.
Nah, it's on her.
Instagram.
It's on Instagram. Trend to be. She hit him. So she hit so hard. I guess everybody thought maybe it was just the first time. So they get another bat. They put up again. She hit him. They got the coaches on video talking about, boy, you scared. Boy, you scared. All that, dog. So,
not knowing that she was just.
man, it's on Instagram. # Trend the Beast. She threw like a 65-yard touchdown pass to my boy at Far Park, my boy Quiz. Shout out to Quiz over there at Far Park.
God
Yeah. You know the tall basketball player they got?
Yeah.
She played with him at Jonesboro Recreation. And something happened with them and the coaches. So he went to another park and she took his position at defensive end. Been playing defensive end ever since.
Damn.
And then her partner though, that nigga like 7 feet tall now.
Yeah.
Dog.
Nah,
That nigga like 7 feet tall.
Hey, I'm high as hell, dog.
Dog though, man.
Nah, bro, that's dope. Like, so with the women trying to, mean more, I guess, and like in society, how like do that shift like your perspective as a woman can do anything like a man can do?
Hell yeah. Cause I still even while my daughter was playing, I still said this is not a female sport, Trinity.
Yeah, okay.
We got weight.
Yeah.
We can hit.
And bro, like honestly, cause I got a daughter, and it's like it just fuck with me, cause them pals. And if they know it's a girl, I'ma grab a booty, something like that.
My
Shit at the
daughter's
bottom
so
of the
nice.
thing.
She ain't a fighter,
Yeah.
but she would hit quick. Would hit with anybody.
Bow.
She would hit, dog. I'm talking about head up. Didn't care about the weight.
I
or nothing.
just wouldn't
But
like nobody
she
hit
not
my
a fighter.
face. Yep.
She going the other way. Real talk, dog. That shit is just crazy. So when you say
It's amazing, actually.
that thing about can women do what men do, but to the utmost and to a certain extent better on God, boy.
Ooh,
Yeah, they can.
And to a certain extent better.
cause they ain't just gonna do it.
Nowadays women get more money than niggas.
They more detail oriented to that. They gonna pay attention to the small things, the shit that,
All
like,
of it.
you know what I'm saying, to make sure shit. That was, bro, I was.
All of it.
That's why you like that. You swear yourself about women, bro. They'll fucking carry you in no demeaning way. I'm just saying women, because you can tell
Women
them do
get more
something.
money than niggas these days, man.
Yeah.
Women faster than niggas out here, dog.
Yeah.
Well,
It's women smarter than niggas.
You always been good with that though.
What that?
Like you always been good because you got to think about certain women that you don't have. Like right now, I'm still cool with Caress.
Yeah,
Which I met from you.
She hosting my show tomorrow. Escobar
Yeah,
Thursday.
that's another woman
What's
that
Escobar? That's not-
boss lady.
Yeah, Escobar South.
Okay.
It's 2 boss ladies. These are people that I have seen you put in position, but it was times that I used to just see you working. You used to be working
That
with
real.
women. So I was like, okay, I can get that because you got to listen to these women. I know me coming in, me being the host at this time,
Right.
I had to listen to the woman. So that's interesting. You know what I mean? The dynamic of women
But I'm like that
making
because
that money.
everybody, all my family are women. My
Yeah.
daughter's women. All my waitresses I done had at the club was all women. My assistant, you know what I mean, Courtney, she
Oh,
a
that
woman.
hard.
Like, it's just all women. I just know how to deal, you know what I mean? Trust me, it ain't easy. But, you know, at the same time, women got a better way of handling certain business than men do. I ain't gonna lie, my girl teach me that right now, to this day. Like, it's certain shit that I handle in a certain way that be pissing her off. And I know she would have handled it different. Women got a certain way of handling business than
That's
men
dope.
do. If you look at it, like now it's moving towards a lot of that. You got women being in the NFL, being referees.
Yeah, and
you know what I mean?
NBA referees too.
NBA referees. You got women kickboxing. You got the women UFC, and they kicking. Hey, you know what I'm saying? They
You got a
really
vice
play.
president as a woman.
Yeah, dog. Like my dog, vice president. You can't get no bigger than that.
Yeah.
The next step for her is president. Dog.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying?
Yeah.
From
Facts.
my daughter playing football and throwing a 65-yard pass, so I got proof on Instagram. From her sitting down hitting niggas bigger than her.
Yeah.
Just me seeing. Then my other daughter just knowing how to play, and I coach a lot of these girls. It's a girl shot to KK. She went to Mount Zion, man. And it's crazy because I wasn't no coach. I wasn't planning on coaching. But I felt like my daughter needed somebody who was going to be hands-on coaching her. So I went in, when my daughter was in the 6th grade, I went around and got girls in the neighborhood around her to play. There's one girl named KK. She was tall. She was in the 8th grade. My daughter was in the 6th grade. The girl playing on ESPN now for Jacksonville State.
Dang.
This her first year. And she like the rookie of the year. And she rookie of the year. Her mama just sent me pictures of she was the high scorer of the last game they just played, all seniors.
Damn.
This girl told me when she was in the 8th grade, my daughter was in 6th grade, I went to her and I was like, hey, I want you to play basketball with my daughter. She like, I don't want to play basketball, I want to be a dancer. I'm like, damn. So I said, all right. So one day I see her walking down the street with like 7 niggas, 9 o'clock at night. I said, Trent, ain't that the girl that you know? Mind you, I want my daughter to hang around females that's gonna have an influence on her too.
Facts.
So I'm like, man, my daughter ain't finna be around these goddamn girl. What's that girl mama number? My daughter gave my mama number. I called the girl mama. I said, you know your daughter out here at like 9 o'clock at night walking the street with like 7 niggas? She said, yeah, they're my sons and nephews. I said, your sons and nephews? She said, yeah, all of them. Like 2 of my nephews and like 3, 4 of my sons. I said, God damn. So she's a street nigga.
Yeah.
Oh shit. She's a street athlete.
Yeah.
So I went up to her. I said, I tell you what.
Cause that's our competition.
I needed her. She a tall girl. I needed somebody for my daughter to play with a tall girl, athletic. I said, I'm gonna teach you how to play basketball. Okay? Give it a chance. You don't like it, quit. But just give it a chance. I need somebody to play with my daughter. Then when she was in the 8th grade, my daughter was in the 6th grade. Put my hand on the Bible. Right now, that girl's playing for ESPN. She's starting at Jacksonville State. Yeah. This her freshman year. She just came out of Mount Zion last year.
That's fucking.
So when you say, can women do what men do, dog, that girl wasn't playing sports and never had a trainer until me. I'm not a trainer. I just gave her the street life of basketball. We learned in the street, right? We learned not to foul.
Yeah.
We learned how to play defense. And shit, you know what I'm saying? But she was an athlete. You know what I mean?
So the streets learn how not to foul.
Can these women do what we do? I think so, and better to a certain extent, dog.
That's hard.
Women fixing cars
but
now.
I got a better question than that.
What?
Do we want them to though?
Yes, I do. I ain't tripping. I ain't no hater, cause I feel like it's just like DJing. It's just like DJing and rapping. That's just like saying, do you want somebody to start DJing? Why am I be a hater and say no?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's on y'all. Why would I be a hater and be like, shit, hell no, bro. Them niggas can't be goddamn coming to my house.
Well, I don't look at it like that. Like me, like, cause I feel like as a man, like we go through a lot, especially. Yeah, we got one. It's one over there. It went over there right there. It's right here. But it's like as a man, bro, like we deal with a lot. You feel me? And it's like I don't know, cause I had like my daughter 3, so it's like I haven't been through what you have. You know, the understanding that you have, and you grew up with women. You know, I grew up with brothers, so it's like I know from perspective of how we are.
I grew up with brothers.
Yeah.
I'm not the old. I got an older brother. That's how I learned.
I thought you had all girls around you.
Younger.
Oh.
My daughters.
Mm-hmm.
I got 2 daughters.
Mm-hmm.
My sister got a daughter same age, my 16-year-old, plus my niece that's 13. My brother got a daughter that's 25 or something like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay,
so everybody younger. All my bartenders, I didn't know how to deal with it.
Yeah.
To a point to where my daughter said at 6 years old, I want to play football.
Yeah.
And then with 10 years old,
yeah.
11, she throwing like a boy,
yeah.
throwing like a straight nigga. I'm like, well, damn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just, you know, but my brother, he the one taught me the game.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll never forget, I was with my brother one night, dog. My brother and my cousin Sean played for Mackinac High School.
Yeah.
Nigga, they had some tickets to the WWF.
Mm-hmm.
Word up.
I'm like 13, 14 years old. They had some tickets to go see the at the Omni.
Yeah.
I had to be like 12.
It's like, okay.
At the Omni, dog. So we riding around, my brother, my cousin, it just at me. We ride around. These niggas go goddamn park beside their car, and I'm like, man, I thought we were going to the Omni, bro. Trey, we wanna go to the Omni? Like, yeah. Hold on. So all right, bet. So my other cousin get out the passenger seat. He go park the trunk. He go jacking the car up.
Yeah.
Boy, they finna steal something out of their car. Boy, I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? My brother ain't got that, man. I play football.
Yeah.
I play for Gresham Park, boy. I'm good. Got all us play football.
I play for Midway.
Boy, we used to fight y'all ass. We used to fight y'all ass, boy. Yeah. So these niggas got their mask, man. These niggas got their pot. So somebody come out the house, and the man comes on the side of the car. We could have been dead. This nigga say, "What you doing?" My cousin said, "Oh, I'm jacking the car up, changing my tie."
Yeah.
What the fuck my brother said? He said, "You can't be. That's my car."
Oh.
Well, I'm doing you a favor.
I just go get in the car and drive off, man. Like, what these niggas is,
Yeah, dog.
You can't be kidding, man. What's going on over there with the notes?
Hey, but them niggas taught me the game, boy.
Oh, damn, my bad.
What you
Sheesh,
got on there?
man.
They taught me the
Bro,
game.
I gotta ask you a quick question, cause I can't think about it on my mind, but alright, I don't seen from me just even like studying your page and everything, man. Cause I actually I used to go to like levels 2 and whatnot.
Right.
And I actually rapped on your stage a couple times, so I know the feeling. It's a good ass feeling out there. I love that shit. But I was wondering, I mean, you done did tours, concerts, celebrity DJ. What was the quote? Hold up. Every day is Father's Day. I mean, you branded it on me.
That.
Yeah, that was your shit. That's all. Hashtag.
Every day is Father's Day for me. I ain't gonna say for everybody, but for me. Let me see it.
Hey, is that somebody barking or?
Yeah, he got some
Nah,
dogs.
Dog, them South Top dogs, man. I'm good. I don't want. If I don't want to say my wife, I don't want it.
Let's nigga.
Yeah, she got
You whip with the cootie cat, bro.
Yeah,
She got your cootie cat whip.
I don't want it.
Hold on, you a counselor, right?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, you know the counselor. Well, when y'all find somebody, y'all find it like.
Yeah.
Cause see, y'all talk so much. Y'all be tossing. Yeah, all right, she was cool. Let me get her.
Damn right. So look, so let me answer. So every day is Father's Day for me because I got a lot of my partners on child support. A lot of my partners don't get to see their kids and all that. You know what I mean? And I feel I'm a strong believer of one day I'm gonna be in that position where I ain't gonna be able to see mine. You know what I mean? Whether it's so happen death or whether I'm hoping knock on wood, you get locked up, but just you know what I mean? Just anything that keep you from not being able to. So me, just the fact that I'm with mine, that's a Father's Day for me. It can't just be one day out the year as a Father's Day for me. I'm taking mine out to eat. I'm taking mine out to go buy some shoes. Whether it ain't every day. But shit, it's Father's Day for me, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So every time I'm with both of mine, I just hashtag it every time, man. Just every day is Father's Day.
Yeah, but shout out to that, man.
You got
black
folk can't
fathers,
see
man. Yeah, black fathers,
you know, when
bro.
shit messed up like that, well,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, I really went through it. Like, you know, I just got divorced and everything, but I was married like 23 years, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Hell yeah, then nobody ain't goddamn know, but I don't put nobody in my bed. Well, all my people know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That is
But
true. You don't put nobody in your bed. I would have never knew that.
But I went through the situation myself of me being around my kids all the time. I got custody of my older daughter.
Yeah.
Legal custody. Is it, you know what I mean? She chose to stay with dad instead of going, you know what I'm saying? So for people who don't got that kind of situation, that really take care of their kids and don't be able to see. You know what I mean?
That's scary.
Like, I done had that shit against me, boy. And I get mine the world.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting back like, man.
I feel like I'm blessed, bro. I got
for
2
real.
baby mamas and 2 kids. You feel me? So it's like, I feel like I got 18. I got a few less 18 years. Shit, just trying not to get on that child support too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, I ain't gonna lie, I do shout out for that, you know what I mean? Cause she ain't want that. I ain't want that, she ain't want that.
Yeah.
We just both, you know, we just grew up on it.
yeah.
You feel me? To a point to where cool, my oldest was more comfortable with me, and my youngest was too young to make a choice where she can go, period. And I ain't gonna make her make no choice. I told her she need to go with her mom. Now, if she wanted to try to go with me, then ain't cool, we'll work whatever out, but I would rather you go with your mama at 11 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Is that
you
shit
got to a
hard?
kid apiece.
Huh?
Yeah. So you got to a kid apiece.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that hard? Like, think about. I mean, it probably wasn't, but I think it would be for me. You know what I'm saying? Just like like that shit's a lot of fucking emotion. A lot of shit done unpack, and you got your daughter.
Was it hard for me?
Yeah.
No. Well, no, because of me and her it was hard for me to split my kids up
Yeah.
and go off of that, but it wasn't hard for me to get divorced and all that.
Nah, I wasn't even talking about divorce. I was just talking about the whole dynamics, like with the kids.
Just the kids.
And taking your daughter, like split them up, like you said, taking one.
That's
on.
hard now.
Yeah.
Like having to have her every other weekend and she
Yeah.
been with me every day. That ain't gonna never be able to. And my partner told me that. You know what I mean? He said, "Boy, that shit gonna get to you." I was like, "Boy, I'm good, man."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I don't let it, you know what I mean, put me down. You know, get too down because I still got other kids like my nieces and nephews that really, them other basketball players that actually look up to me like, bro, that's coach. They don't even call me Ace. They call me coach. Yeah. To this day. So you know what I mean. I ain't gonna let, but I ain't gonna lie, but I done shed tears about that. Like,
oh yeah, me bro, cause my son, like I had him when I was in college. My son 8 now, and he stay in Birmingham, and I moved back down here. Like I deal with shit on the daily with that. But the shit that fuck with me is that trying to find that balance. I got a daughter that's down here. You know what I'm saying? So, and my son wants to be like a YouTuber. So he's doing everything. It fuck with me. I buy the equipment, but it fuck with me because he watches me. You know, and it be hard because it's like I want to do shit with my daughter, but he watches that. And it's like, he called me on it and I could tell it's affecting him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I could just only imagine like that shit.
Right. Yeah, man.
That's a nugget. Like, that parenting ain't no joke, man. Yeah. Luckily, mine's in the same house with me. Yeah. So I'm, like, blessed for now. Hopefully, everything stay how it is. Yeah. But, man, I can only imagine. Is it hard? Because right now, with me and my daughter, like, we like this. I don't know how it would be if I get, like, another kid. Because I just got to have a son. So I'm saying you having one daughter that stay with you, then you having another daughter that comes
every other weekend.
Yeah. How is that? Like, is that, like, because, like...
I try to take it for what it is, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, ain't nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, facts.
It's just like I try to teach my daughters, dog, can't cry or spill milk. You can't, you gotta fix it to move forward. Yeah. It's life. Shit gonna happen in life and you can sit there and pout about it, or you can sit there and try to move forward and fix it. You know what I mean? You can keep on going backwards about whatever happened last year. Whatever happened last year, if you ain't got it in the bank, it don't matter tomorrow.
Facts.
You gotta get new. You know what I mean? So I'm a strong believer, man. You really can't cry with spilled milk. You really just gotta move forward because it ain't gonna change the dynamics of it. Yeah. It ain't gonna change the fact that you still. So you know what I mean? But you know what's crazy? You know, they'll tell you in court that, hey, just sign the papers and that you don't have to go by what the court say. They say you really can't have her every other weekend. But if she wants to let you have her throughout the week, then that's between y'all.
Yeah, because y'all had a smooth divorce.
Right, everything cool. You know what I mean? So, you even get that side of it. So she do stay with me a lot. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So it like, but at the same time, me and her mom just had to. In the end, like they say, if it ain't healthy to be in front of the kids, it need to go that way.
Hell yeah. That's real. I told one of my baby mama that, but I was like. With my first one, I was like, shot, because I tried to make it work. You know how you be like, you have a kid with somebody. I was young, I ain't have my dad, so you know you want to be better.
Right.
So it's like, shit, I'm gonna try to make that work. Moved her down here, it didn't work. She told me find the food, use the food. I'm like, don't work. Right. You feel me? Like I just realized that she wasn't really for me, and it was like, I told her one day, I say, shawty, I can't do this no more because it's making me miserable, which is gonna make you miserable, which our son gonna have to watch that. Right. And I don't want that.
Right.
And then motherfucker looked me square in the top of my eyeballs and said, I'd rather be miserable. Bitch, I'm out of here. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
Yeah. That real.
That nigga's that bitch. So a week ago, 2 weeks ago, the Coalition DJs thing.
Yeah, that was big.
Shot at that. I was right there in front of you. This is what I noticed, and I thought about this, and I wanted to ask you this question. You somebody that I don't seen you in front of up and coming artists. I don't seen you around legends.
Yeah.
But you never been at a point that I seen you like in politic mode. Like you just always kind of like in your space. And it was funny because when I was watching and I had recorded it, they telling everybody to get off this stage, and you just sitting there smoking. And you just sitting there like, and they like, everybody get off the stage. And you're sitting there. I already know they ain't fucking talking to me. And the niggas just walk off. DJ Ace in the building, what's up? Everybody get the fuck off the stage. So I'm like, what is something you do to I'm not gonna say demand respect, but what is something like you do to
not to cut you off?
No, go ahead.
That ain't got nothing to do with about respect or none of that. I've been knowing them Coalition DJ niggas before the music.
Okay.
X, bald head. X.
Yeah.
Back when my brother was with Raheem the Dream, Smurf, and Kids of Rock now.
Facts.
X was Kids of Rock's manager.
Okay.
Kids of Rock was signed to X label. X had him with Itchy Bun. I was a young nigga watching all this.
Oh, so that connect go deep.
Yeah. Funky. Funky was one of the kids that right hand man back then.
Shout out to Funky.
he was Kids right here, man, back then. Him, Funky, him, X, and Kids have been like this since back then. I was just a young nigga watching the game.
Yeah.
So now here it is. I'm older now, and I got clout myself. They respect that too. Like they look at me like little bro. You know
So
what I
that
mean?
respect is like.
Yeah, if they was in my event, it'd be the same way. I can't tell them niggas to get off stage. Them niggas put me in the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't a fact of respect, man. It just that was personal. I've been knowing them before. I learned how to DJ. I learned the game from them. X had numerous of artists.
Yeah.
X had these people signed. I still got a record with Ichiban of X name on it, with 15 of his artists. X, people don't know that. X done been overseas and everything, man.
That's a big deal.
X huge out here.
I would never known that though.
And Funky. Funky was a bartender.
Yeah, Funk is a problem.
Funky was a bartender.
Really?
People don't know that. As big as Funky is now, Funky can go call Snoop Dogg right now. Hey Snoop, I got a show tomorrow. Snoop be down. Funky can go call. I can't call Snoop. Funky can.
Yep.
Funky can go call Too Short right now. I got a show, and Too Short will be flying on the plane. Funky used to be a bartender too, though.
Funk is a goddamn problem. So DJ Pancake said you was like his like what he say? If he was in Kung Fu, you was like his master. Was there anybody else was that somebody that like taught you like how you taught him? Like was there anybody that taught you, or did you kind of like teach yourself how to?
Okay, you say what now?
So DJ Pancake said basically you was the one that schooled him.
Right.
So he always said that. So like who schooled you on who was somebody like your big brother in the game of, or like did you just kind of come in there and teach yourself?
I really taught myself, man. I went to DJs and tried to get them to help me. I went to different DJs. I ain't gonna say no name.
Yeah, I got
but
you.
Back in them days, I went to DJ like, hey man, y'all teach me how to DJ. Then nobody had time to teach me how to DJ, and I see why. Cause you teaching somebody to take your job. You know what I mean?
Nah, it's funny, but it's real.
Yeah, you teaching somebody to take your job. That's what I did. I took other people's job. So my thing was to come in, I'm gonna do what everybody else do in my own perspective. You feel what I'm saying? My idol was T.I. I used to like how he used to perform, man. Act the way he got, man. He used to act when he rapped. I was like, damn, I wish I could rap. That nigga, that show. So now I put on the show like T.I. performing when I DJ.
Yeah.
I'm overseas and shit, I go further. When I'm at home, I'm laid back. Boy, I like a fool. Boy, that way you saw the video, me standing on goddamn shit. I had fun. I done seen this everything. So I always say I want to see different shit myself. So I do it my damn self, man. I'm gonna walk the show, hanging from trees and shit, goddamn. Hanging from light bills and shit, nigga. With the microphone, nigga. Yeah. What we doing? Walk. Jump down. I'm standing up, nigga. The speakers stacked up to that ceiling. I'm gonna climb that motherfucker and perform from up there with the laptop over there. By the time the next song, I'm gonna jump my ass down and go play the next song type shit. I just give them different shit.
How is it though, like just being on the road with Walker in the peak of what the fuck that you was with him on that let's do it? How was it like just on the road, like one of them like epic ass story? You like, boy, I can't believe you how them fucking did this. You ain't gotta say that, but you know what I'm saying.
It was never like that because I've been in the game before Walker and before Gucci.
Okay.
I've been in the game since Raheem the Dream was rapping.
Damn.
My brother knew was the dancer. My brother was the dancer. Matter of fact, Kids Rock, when Kids Rock, Bonet and Puncho, when they had A-Town drop, the nigga had a show with all that whoop there it is shit was going on.
Yeah.
I was like 10 years old, dog.
Yeah.
And I never forget they had a show, and one of the dancers used to crank that shit with my brother. Shout out my boy Mun. He couldn't make it. So I was a young nigga, like 19 years old. You could fly on somebody else's plane ticket back then. So they gave me
they ain't check you ain't check it like that. As long as you had the ticket.
They gave me Mun plane ticket. I flew on his plane ticket to Miami. Nigga, limo picked us up. I'm 10 years old, 19 years old. Nigga, limo picked us up at the airport. Limo driver to the show. Tag team them with the whoop there it is over there. They on their little limo tour bus. Yeah. We go, the show is in the Miami Hurricane Stadium. That's the first show I ever did in my life.
At 10?
10 years, Miami Hurricane
Damn.
Stadium. 10 years
really?
Old. That was the first, when Kids Rock knew we got down. Hell yeah.
Damn, I didn't. Damn.
When 95 South had Whoop That Is, Tag Team had Whoop That Is, and Kids Rock them had Do They Town Draw.
Yeah.
Whoop. They booked all three of them on one show with other people though.
Yeah.
You know, like other people,
But
Trinidad or somebody. Yeah, the nigga had me. We took trains around the city. That's why I learned how to smoke weed. Shout out to Bonet.
Well,
That
hey,
Kids Rockin' Player Puncher.
I seen your daughter DJing for Amaretta. Is she gonna stay a DJ or just?
I don't know, man. You know, me personally, I like to try to put my kids in the alley to just be able to do different shit. Like she played softball, played basketball, you know what I mean, football. The DJ, and I just, you know, she playing sports, so she needed a way to make money. She can't work, and what killed me is she used to like different music so much. She'd get in the car and I'm on the radio. She want to plug up her phone and she want to listen to Slime Like Shawty. Man, I didn't want to get no Slime Like Shawty when he first came out. I didn't know what the hell that was. Yeah. I'm like, God damn, that shit hard. But Trent, I don't want to hear that. I want to hear me some old Gucci, G's and shit. Go on, turn on goddamn Lil Baby before we even come out. Ain't none of these folk out though. She listening to these folk underground.
Yeah.
I'm listening to Gucci and G's and them like Trinity. Goddamn, baby, you ain't 12 years old, buddy, 13 years old. She turned on Mad Mark. Everybody hard to nigga get wet. Trinidad. Turn on the radio. Right? So I sat back one day and I'm in the club and they asked for Mad Mark. My daughter got that shit. Damn, my daughter got that shit. Alright, I'm in the club another time they asked for Slime Like Shawty. Man, that's the goddamn song my daughter was just playing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I go back, I'm starting to ride in the car with her now, listening to her, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, Trent, screenshot that shit and
Little family time is like work time.
So it got to a point to where I said, you know what, you could be a good ass DJ. You really putting me on music.
Yeah.
She put me on Slime Like Shawty, dog. She put me on Mad Mark. Mad Mark, a young nigga.
And how old she is?
She's 16 now.
Okay, yeah. See,
You know it's her era.
It is that I was just
But
finna
she
say.
been doing it since 12 though.
Yeah.
To have that ear since 12.
She was out there, she riding in the car like, no, Dad, she won't listen to the radio. She get mad that she in the car with me.
'Cause you
So I had to
gonna
buy
be-
her own car. I bought her own car at 15.
God damn.
Yeah, no, I had
God damn. Good problems in the Ace
to.
household.
Yeah,
I'm
dog.
trying to
Like I
tell you.
had to. Like she don't like to ride with me, dog.
Yeah. Because she like to be commanding music.
She want her music. That's
Two
what made
DJs.
me. So from that nigga, she DJed Future's son birthday. Shout out to DJ Priest and his mama LA.
Yeah.
Yeah. She got her that show. Then they called her to do Future's Christmas thing.
Yeah.
Damn. Yep.
Dana, like did you got anything to add? Cause I was gonna get on his nerves with this. Gucci, Jeezy. About how you feel about them like being on stage and like in and everything.
I mean, I feel
like,
good about it. You know, at the same time, somebody died over that.
Facts.
You know, that's something you can't change.
Yeah.
You know,
Wow.
I was back in that era, but we'll do a part 2 of this interview for all that.
Already, man.
That's
So
a long. That's a real part.
That's a
2.
yeah. That's
got
a
a
real
book.
one.
I'm writing a book and doing a documentary on everything, man. You know what I mean?
Oh, so we right on time.
Yeah. So this actually I wasn't doing interview. This the first interview I done really ever did on everything. Cause I don't do interview. I don't want to do interview. I'm doing a book. I'm doing a documentary, and I'm trying to put out the book, and I want to put out the documentary. So I ain't finna go doing all these interviews, and then by the time my documentary, like everybody done heard all my story. Now I'm the only DJ from that DJ with every artist with Brick Squad.
Ooh.
I'm the only DJ who was with Gucci from the beginning to the end.
Yeah.
Well, not even the end, till, you know what I mean? You know, Gucci put me in the book too. He talked about.
I never read the book, to be honest.
Read that first book.
And I should.
I never read it.
Yeah.
Everybody keep telling me, but he put you in the book. And then he said it. He told me he put me in the book about when we were taking the diss song around, and I told him don't take the diss song around when he first made the murder.
Yeah.
When he committed the murder, he called me.
Sheesh.
First thing, first person. You know what I mean? Like all that. But we had to go to shows with bulletproof vests on, boy.
Yeah, cause you had to be ready.
Yeah, everything. But like I say, that's a whole nother part too.
That's a whole nother part too, man. Hey, man, I definitely appreciate you taking time out your schedule because you still working today. So I appreciate you just coming out here.
Church. I gotta go run some in the church. I hope my girl out there.
Hey, man, we want to tell you like we thank you, man. I have a CoolTV, man. Anything else like you'd like to add, fellas?
I do want to know what your goals is after you done did all that in your life, though.
Well, my goal is to sit back, man, and turn my South Top Dog Company over my kids. You know what I mean? That South Top Dogs, baby, that's my daughter. She was like 3 or 4 years old. Now she's 16. You know what I mean? It's LLC. There's a company. So my goal is to actually build that to where they can just build off of it, man. They can run that company on their own. I don't work, so I expect them not to be able to work. And my daughter hate working. Right now, like, the girl asked her the other day, "Are you gonna ever work?" She told her, "No, I'm gonna run my own business." I asked her, "Trina, you in 11th grade, baby. What you plan on doing?" She said, "Running my own business." I'm like, "Baby, it ain't that easy. You trying to go play basketball in college and play softball in college, and you want to come back?" She said, "I plan on going to college for business management. I plan on running my own business."
Facts.
So you know what I mean, and you know, midst of that, I can't do nothing but help that situation with help mine. I done own clubs and did all that. Yeah, I might do another club, but right now, man, I got tired of the problem. So I ain't in no big rush to jump back into having them problems fall back on me and folk want to sue me, because, you know what I mean? I feel like, boy, I'm gonna build this shit up to a point to where my kids can turn it over. I'm gonna turn it over to them, and I can sit back and borrow money from them.
Yeah, that hard.
Hey, man, DJ Ace, man, we appreciate you, man. Southside Top Dog.
Hey, man, Southside Dog.
God damn, man. Appreciate it,
Damn right.
I appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you, brother.
Nigga, man, on that tie. God damn, man, the damn tie, man.
Yeah, motherfucker. I'm gonna have to get that shit probably tomorrow or something.
Hey, man.
Shout out my boy Shout, man, coming soon. Shout out that boy.
Shout out.
That hard.
Shout out that boy Ziggy. You know what I'm talking about?
Man, tell Ziggy to holler at me, man.
Yeah, man, you in my business, bitch. Don't do that.
Shout out that boy Sean 1K, man. That's that Tuscaloosa, Alabama. All that, rocking with the A, man. Whole South Side. Shout out that boy Rico Soul, man. He did. All these folk working. They working hard. You know what I'm talking about? Free my cousin doing 3 Life Plus 25. But I love you. Michael Crane. Yeah. Ball.
All right. Hey, bro.
Let's take a picture real quick.
Oh, yeah.
We're finna take it right here.
All right.
Hold on, let me see what you get. Hey, Jack, you do, let me see that.
Nice drop at the end. Yeah, I got you, dude. Man, tell that boy Ziggy to holler at me, man.
Yeah, you know what? I want to interview with the artist. All of our artists shot at. You know, my God, don't worry. Do something about it. Hey, bro, what's up, bro? What's up? Yeah. Let me get down.
You DC on?
Ready?
You ready?
Yeah, you ready to rock and roll?
Yeah.
Make you take this while you just came up. Well, you got an iPhone. Yeah, like iPhone so much better anyway.
Daddy, it is.
Hey, Rock.
You ready?
I found for you some video.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't know it. I ain't know it.
Yeah.
I ain't.
1, 2, 3.
Daddy, mommy.
Wait, one more.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Mommy.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Money.
You know,
2, 3. Alright.
Mommy, what was that?
Man, let's set them up, though. I definitely want to set something up with these folks, man.
Hey, I just got that.
Hello, how are you?
Man, appreciate it, dog.
We're gonna do the part 2 with the
I'm
Gucci
drunk.
and shit and everything.
I'm trying to get my life back together. I'm trying to be a mom and a parent. Yes.
Thank you, bro.
Alright. Appreciate the shit, too, bro.
Shaw already.
Can you get Uncle on your
Please do.
Please.
I already did.
Okay, can you get J Hop?
I got so shot that. That was cool.